hot topic right now in the week. Is somebody who need to sit their ass
Jada
down.
and James.
All right. Okay. The only Jada I recognize at this point is Jada Kiss, and that's what the fuck has been going around with this. And no shot and no shade to Jada Pinkett Smith, but what the fuck is you doing to Will Smith? Bars. You see how you got me putting bars together? Because this shit is fucking crazy right now. All right. There's a moment in time. I'm in here right now. Now, all of us right in this section either are married or have been married. All right? And with that fucking being said, there are certain things that goes on with the spouse that stays in the motherfucking house. All right? And you ain't never supposed to get a motherfucking profit off of it. That ain't never supposed to be for the world to fucking know.
You know what I sound like? That sound like your rule.
Yeah, no, that sound like what the fuck? Nah.
You shake your head, brother. That's what they would do.
Nah, dog. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how
it's
written.
That's why dropping the ball.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's written.
No, it's an unwritten drawing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's supposed. I know people. That was one of my topics too. You know, related to that. But I mean, like for real, I think most people, most reasonable, rational people feel that way. Like, yo, don't air all our fucking business out there, make it public and shit like that. Unless y'all have some kind of agreement. Like, you know, she got a book coming out. You know what I mean? So maybe she's trying to drum up some hype for her book.
Maybe.
At what cost?
Yes, of course.
Maybe, dog. That's why we're talking about this shit right now.
Yeah. But it's like at what cost, at whose expense, you know what I mean? And I guess
he's collateral damage to her. Yeah. At this point, what the hell does she care about him? So I don't know. Obviously, we're all just on the outside looking in, but it don't look like she really factored in how he gives a shit about anything and just operates based off of that. And you know, whatever his reaction is his reaction. I mean, she couldn't care less.
Or does he not care?
Yeah. I don't know, man. He's starting to look more like a sucker for love ass dude every minute of every day. So
and that's it. And that's it right there, bro. Like at the end of the day, like you said, everybody's household different. So she's already mentioned in this press run about this shit she talking about that she let Will know that it was going to be some shit in the beginning, but she hopes that towards the end it dies down and they see that all the other good things that's supposed to be in this book. Get what I'm saying here. We're not hating on you dropping a book, but when you are specifically in this press run doing things to get people riled up with certain things, especially when you're talking about, dare I say, I don't know if he's on an island somewhere in fucking Africa somewhere, but to my knowledge, he's fucking dead. And he's been dead for over close to 30 years. You're still talking about old niggas' dicks, like Tupac, like real talk. Let's real shit. You talking about old ass dead penis.
A lot of people might not know, but he proposed to you while he was in jail.
I talk about this in the book when I go to see him in Rikers, when I wrote about that in the book and when I had to talk about it, speak my words for the audible version of the book. That was probably one of the more painful parts, seeing him there, the condition that he was in and having to leave him there. And he was in bad shape. And so when he asked me to get married, he was at Rikers.
Like, what are we doing here, dog? Like, that shit means nothing right now in 2023. He had alopecia. You was in love with him. He supposedly proposed to you. Who gives a fuck? Keep it to yourself. That's what you tell your girlfriends. We don't give a fuck.